Well, marijuana is now legal in 33 states for either recreational or medical use, but a new study from AAA looked at 10 years of traffic deaths in Washington state. It found the number of drivers involved in fatal crashes who were high on marijuana has more than doubled since pot was legalized there in 2012. CBS's Chris Van Cleve reports.
16-year-old Chad Britton was walking to his car during lunch when he was hit and killed in front of his high school by a teen driver high on pot.
He was a beautiful soul. They'd do anything for anyone.
AAA's Jake Nelson worries the rate of driving stoned is reaching a new high.
If you're going to use marijuana, you shouldn't drive.
Why do you drive around smoking? You know that's not a good idea, right?
Yeah, I do.
Dash camera video shows the kinds of run-ins with potentially high drivers Washington State Police say are happening more often.
Very common. We run into it every day.
State Patrol Lieutenant Bruce Myers says drivers often mix pot with booze or with other drugs.
It affects your cognitive abilities, your decision making. It slows down your reaction times.
Research from 2018 shows crashes overall were up 6% in Washington, Nevada, and Oregon compared to neighboring states where marijuana is banned. Recreational pot is now legal in 11 states, and it's allowed for medical use in 22. AAA says states need a two-tier system to determine who is too high to drive, testing for both recent use and evidence of impairment.
Laws that limit how much THC can be in a person's blood as a driver are completely meaningless in terms of allowing us to predict how impaired somebody is behind the wheel.
NORML, a group that lobbies for the legalization of pot, argues that the AAA study has some flaws. They say the increase in stops, that's due to more people testing for the presence of marijuana, and that marijuana can stay detectable in the body for days after it's consumed. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Los Angeles.